Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another discussion video. Now, I know it's late. It's Sunday night right now, and I normally don't do these videos this late unless some important information have just crept up on me, and that's what will end up happening tonight. Let me tell you something. Like, yesterday, I already been hit with some information concerning Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Marvel's Capcom Infinite, and Dragon Ball FighterZ, which I will share with you guys starting tomorrow. So please come to my channel. We have some juicy content, some juicy topics to talk about that we all need to really sit down and talk about and digest all this and break it apart and theorize and everything. So please come to my channel starting tomorrow. But tonight I want to talk about this particular situation, because now we do know that NetherRealm Studio had announced the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for Injustice 2. No one expected this, and it seemed like fighting games are just getting crazy nuts with these announcements that people aren't expecting. Now, I know people have been pretty much disappointed with Capcom with their announcements, but as far as the other fighting games are concerned, we've been just, as fighting game fans, we just been going crazy, going nuts with so many of these surprises that these companies have been hitting us with. So I want to talk about Tekken 7, because Tekken 7, we do know that Harada and his team did promise, and they did announce that there will be guest characters added to Tekken 7. Now, we already have 2 guest characters so far that's been revealed for Tekken 7. Of course, we have Akuma. Akuma was announced during the launch of the game that he was going to be included in the storyline and everything. And then the second character was Geese Howard from SNK, Fatal Fury, and King of Fighters series. So they both look great. They both fit well in the game, and it's just crazy how we have the Tekken characters, we have a Street Fighter character, and now we have a King of Fighters character. So if you're a Mugen lover, just like me and everybody else is part of the Mugen community, then you know this is like a fan service right here to have characters from multiple different fighting games into one game, you know. And right now, they announced, and they snuck up on me right before I was about to log off of my computer. They snuck up on me with another reveal of another guest character that will be included in spring of 2018. Another guest character is going to be included in Tekken 7. And guess who that character is? Can you just guess who this character is? That's right, Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. I repeat, I did not see this coming. The hype is so real right now. I was not expecting this. I'm sitting there on the computer, I'm looking through my YouTube channel, then bam, get hit in the inbox, and then I'm like, okay, let me check Event Hubs before I log out, and then bam, right there, Noctis. I can't believe it. I just couldn't imagine. So when I seen the thumbnail with Noctis being the character in Tekken 7, I'm just imagining. I'm saying, okay, Noctis don't fight with his fists. He uses his weapons. He has different weapons he can use. He can use his regular broadsword. He has a big ass buster sword, and he has little daggers, and he even have a gun and stuff like that. So I'm saying, like, okay, he's a weapon based character in his game. So how would he work in Tekken 7? And they surprised me. I liked how they implemented Noctis. They made his weapons not as gigantic or I guess you could say wide as from the game that he represents, which is Final Fantasy 15, but he also is faithful to his character. And I like how they opened up the cutscene with the Final Fantasy 15 visuals and looks. Now, it has me wondering, did Namco Bandai develop I guess you could say the in-game footage for the final, re-render it, you know, to look like Final Fantasy 15, or did Square Enix and Namco Bandai collaborate together, and Square Enix had pretty much created their part of this trailer and then submitted it to Namco Bandai, and Namco Bandai implemented the gameplay footage, you know, with their engine and everything. So I wonder, was this a collaboration, or did Namco Bandai recreate the Final Fantasy 15 world? Because if they did one hell of a good job, because it looks just like what they've done, what Square Enix had done with, you know, Final Fantasy 15 and its world and everything. But just looking at the character, he's faithful to his Final Fantasy 15 counterpart, because he's able to switch weapons from his short sword. He has this knuckle type weapon, and he also has the big buster sword, and it looks crazy. And I love what they used the gas station stage where Sydney and the rest of his crew is sitting in the background cheering the fight on and everything like that. So I love what they're doing with this game. It's just amazing to see so much love that these fighting game that these companies are doing to please the fans. And the thing is, these are a type of requests that no one was looking for or even requesting. They just wanted to do this, and I think it's just a wonderful time to be a fighting game fan. Noctis, I was not expecting Noctis, and we have Geese Howard in Tekken 7, and we have Akuma in Tekken 7. What more can you ask for? This is just getting nuts. This is just getting ridiculous, and I just can't wait to even give Noctis a try. Now, I have Tekken 7, and Tekken 7 has never been my go-to fighting game, but I tried to learn it. I think, to me, Tekken 7 is one of those, to me, is a complicated fighting game because of all the different move sets that the characters have, and trying to figure out which moves are more liable than others, and more liable than anything and stuff like that. So learning the actual gameplay and everything, and how the game, how you're supposed to play the game on a competitive level, really like bogs me down. But seeing things like this, seeing Noctis being a guest character, and seeing Geese Howard as a guest character in this game is a reason to keep me invested in Tekken 7 and to give the game a try and stuff like that. So I'm super excited, and I'm really looking forward to this character. So I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this announcement that Noctis being in this game? What other guest characters will we see eventually in Tekken 7, or is this all the guest characters that will be in Tekken 7? And not just only guest characters, I want to know what other characters from the Tekken franchises you would love to see make a return in Tekken 7, or do you want to see some brand new characters developed exclusively for this entry of Tekken? So make sure you leave your comments in the make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section below. This pretty much wraps everything up. I hope you guys have a good night, and don't forget to hit the notification bell at the bottom of this video on my YouTube channel to be notified of when I upload content. So don't forget, tomorrow we have some juicy information that we need to discuss concerning Dragon Ball FighterZ Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Yeah, that wraps everything up. So this is MugenLord, and I'm signing off. Peace.